Boruto Manga Chapter 45 review. Let me just say, this chapter was great. I really enjoyed this chapter. One of the better chapters of the last few months, in my opinion, because we got more questions and more answers regarding the Otsutsuki, the plan, Kara, and everything. And I remember when people were talking about spoilers, Kaguya wasn't even, like, mentioned at all, okay? Like, Kaguya, like, wasn't even mentioned. So this chapter was mainly just talking more about the Otsutsukis, Kara, Amado's basically defection, and then we see more of Kashin, Koji versus Jigen. And to me, I liked it. I liked it a lot. And we got more, again, answers on what actually happened with the airship that caused Kawaki to run away, and how we ended up actually seeing Kashin like it wasn't off random. Like, at all. Like, he actually caused it to crash so Kawaki could run away. Then he just wanted to just post up, because why not? So this chapter of Boruto was actually a pretty good chapter, although it reiterated a lot of things that we already knew. And I think the biggest thing, or the biggest problem in this chapter in particular, was Naruto kind of acting brand new, as if Madara and Kaguya and Obito ascending to Ten Tails Jinchuriki, the chakra feud, all that stuff. It's as if Naruto didn't understand any of this. It almost got to the point where I was like, are they trying to like recon like everything that happened in Naruto so we can kind of just have like a fresh new story or build per se in Naruto the character? Because Sasuke was like the only guy in this chapter that really understood everything that Amado was saying. Like, to the point where Sasuke was like, oh, the chakra fruit. You know what I'm saying? Naruto was just honestly like playing dumb, and I understand it was like 15 years ago, but when you got Momoshiki coming to the Leaf Village and trying to kill you, and you know for a fact that he's an Otsutsuki, like, I don't like the way Amado was explaining things, and he explained the Otsutsuki like an alien almost, and Naruto was like, so what are these alien creatures? Like, you know exactly who these are. You fought multiple Otsutsuki members. Kaguya, okay? Kaguya is the biggest, strongest, most powerful Otsutsuki member, apparently. Then you fought Toneri, okay? You fought, and then, and only then, did you fight Momoshiki. And then, and only then, did you fight Jigen, who's actually the vessel for Ishin Otsutsuki. So to me, like, Naruto kind of acting brand new, that was definitely, like, the downfall for this chapter, because it just made it seem like all the events that happened literally previous to Jigen didn't matter. It didn't matter that Naruto faced Toneri 2 years after he faced Kaguya. It didn't matter. It didn't matter that Naruto faced Momoshiki, even though he knows for a fact that's the Otsutsuki. He knows what they're here for. I literally know that for a fact. Now, I'm not saying that Naruto knows this, but we've been given information about this. So this chapter was literally just reiterating everything we already knew. The only thing about this chapter was trying to understand the relationship between Amado and Kashin, and then as well as understand the defection. But we didn't get that. We only got the talk. So it seems like we're definitely going to get more talks with Amado as far as the defection and everything. Because, again, we explained the chakra fruit. We already knew that. We explained the goal of the Otsutsukis. We already knew that. We didn't really get any new information regarding the Otsutsuki besides, really nothing, honestly. The only thing, like, as far as new information went, it was literally Jigen and Kashin. They were the highlight for this chapter. Amado defection was great. Don't get me wrong, but when you reiterate things that we already know, it just becomes redundant. It just becomes redundant to the point where it's like, it's not even worth, like, even analyzing, because we know everything. Chakra fruit, Kara. We know, like, literally everything Amado said. We do. As a viewer, as a fan of the series, as a fan of Naruto, Boruto, we know everything already. Now, Kashin and Jigen, that was interesting. First off, Jigen knowing for a fact that the air blimp was accidentally destroyed or whatever. No, he knew for a fact that Amado and Kashin actually planned for the air blimp that was carrying Kawaki to be destroyed so Kawaki can escape. But Jigen was like, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to even kill you. That's not what I want to do. I just want to know, what is your plan? I believe that all the inner car members, they wanted the chakra fruit. But what is your, like, what are you designed for? And now we finally figure out Amado designed Kashin to defeat Jigen, because everybody knows Amado has basically full on control of the development and research community and this research in Kara, and he actually developed and worked on Kashin, but he programmed Kashin to actually defeat Jigen. This and that, and see, that's perfect, because he knows for a fact Jigen's at 10%. But my thing is, Jigen's very hesitant. Very, very hesitant, to the point where he actually ended up stabbing Kashin, but Kashin used a Shadow Clone Jutsu. I love that. I love that, because now we're seeing more development between Jigen and Kashin, and more of Kashin's character, and more of who he is as a person. What is he gonna accomplish? And if that's all, you know what I'm saying? I really want to see more of Kashin and how he was created, what he was created with. And it seems like Amado, again, knows a lot about the Leaf Village. So he programmed Kashin to have one, and first off, like almost like an Android 16, Android 17, Android 18, how they were programmed to kill Goku. It's literally the same thing. Amado programmed Kashin to kill Jigen. The thing is, what else did he program him with? Did Amado always think that the Leaf Village was always plan B? Because as you know, Kashin, he actually has ties to the Leaf Village. He can go in and out undetected. So that means that Amado was able to find the remains of Jiraiya and use that for Kashin so he can defeat Jigen. And it's perfect, because Jiraiya was always that character. Jiraiya literally was that character. I just hope we don't get a repeat of what happened when Jiraiya faced Pain. I hope we don't get that, because when Jiraiya faced Pain, we all know what happened. I feel like this is very reminiscent of this. This is very reminiscent, of Jiraiya versus Pain, with Kashin versus Jigen. Even though this is Jigen at 10%, this is Jigen at 10%, which is still stronger than 90% of the verse.